So, there's been a lot of talk about Gohan these past few weeks. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super. I'm up to date. Yeah, I do think it's kind of odd that with Resurrection F they made a point to highlight just how much he wanted to get stronger to protect his loved ones after he was made to look so weak during that retelling. I mean, he didn't even look. I mean, in the movie, he still looked kind of badass, but in the show, they just made him look like a complete wimp. Yeah, they really went out of their way to humiliate him. It was really odd. But so they made a point of having Piccolo retrain him. He didn't go to the conference probably because Toriyama wrote that Gohan doesn't go to the conference. The way it happens is different in the anime and the manga. In the anime, he basically says, "Oh, I want to go, but my conference is that day." Whereas in the manga, he basically goes like, "Oh yeah, well, it's too bad. He can't go, so I guess there's a disconnect between Toriyama and some of the anime writers. The anime writers clearly want Gohan to be relevant, hence why they added in that whole Piccolo retrains him. Whereas Toriyama seems kind of like on the fence about it. I mean, look, I want to see Gohan be relevant again. That's one of the things I've had a problem with Dragon Ball Super, is that they have only made use of really only a few characters, and that being Goku and Vegeta, Beerus, and Whis. Although they have used Bulma pretty well, that's a nice addition. Okay. Well, I mean, I have some theories about how Dragon Ball Super will progress from here. Like, they keep highlighting that Pan is really stronger than normal. Probably because she was in Vidal's body because, she was in Vidal's womb when she was still doing, when they were doing the Super Saiyan God ritual. So I think that plays a key part in why Pan's so strong. And I think it would be interesting if a villain, like, maybe Black Goku, maybe somebody else actually, like, decided to, like, take Pan because they learned that. And that would, of course, motivate Gohan to go after them. Because, it's his daughter. How could he not? Maybe this will happen down the road. Maybe this will happen this arc. But I think it would be interesting because that would be a good way to get Gohan back in action. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have no ill feelings that Gohan is basically a scholar now. That's what he always wanted. I mean, the whole thing is Gohan's not his father. Gohan is the exact opposite of his father. Like, he doesn't train when he has to, when he can. He only trains like when he absolutely has to. He only fights when he absolutely has to. He's always been that way. I mean, it makes him a good foil to Goku because Goku is always about getting stronger no matter what. And basically, even if that means like he leaves his family at times, whereas Gohan doesn't do that. He's more of a family man. So, it makes sense character-wise. I mean, Gohan's whole... Yeah, so where can Dragon Ball Super go from here? I think that ultimately the prevailing issue is just that we don't know exactly what Toriyama has planned. He basically said that this whole thing will suddenly involve like all the universes clashing, the Omni Kings getting involved, Beerus and Whis. And I'm wondering how the hell you're going to top that kind of scale. But my theory is that when Vegeta and Trunks decide to go to the future, they'll go without Goku because Goku's still in Universe 10 with this Zamasu guy. I don't know if I said his name right. Besides, I don't think the time machine can hold 3 people. It can only hold 2. So Vegeta and Trunks go back to the future. Vegeta fights Black. Black somehow escapes back to the present because that will give this a sense of, oh no, oh shit, Black is in the present. There's nothing there to save them, and we can have Goku, basically, he'll use one of those time rings to go into the future, and he'll just, of course, miss Black returning to the past, and that'll cause a whole big chain reaction. Beerus and Whis will be looking into Black's identity. I'm just wondering how this is going to come to play with the whole time travel changing thing. I mean, we've established that Trunks' timeline is not the Dragon Ball... is the original timeline before he altered it to have the whole Android and Boo sagas take place. So I think it would be interesting to see where this goes. Like, how this is going to involve. Like, maybe Goku and Vegeta will have to track down future Beerus, like, for help. Because they're stuck in the past, and they're stuck in the future, and they can't go back. Because that way, with Black terrorizing the present, that'll give all these other characters, they'll have to team up, they'll have to unite Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Piccolo. Like, they'll all try to stop Black. Of course they can't, because he just gets stronger and stronger. And, really, I just think Black's motives are very, very interesting. He wants to eliminate all humans, but why? He claims them to be like a mistake of the gods. Is that because he was created as a god? I mean, if he's the same guy as Zamasu, maybe Zamasu has some kind of hatred towards humans, but we don't know why. I mean, we gotta wait till the next episode to really see, but I think it would be very interesting if, I do think Black Goku's gonna return to the present timeline at some point to really extenuate the dangers. I think that would be interesting. Alright, that's my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super so far. New videos coming. I'm going to get to work on the Mario 3D World. I just bought a microphone for the camera, but I don't think it works, so I'll have to take it back and get something else. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys later.